There's Blondie. Who's the other one?
Just gave a little shoulder shrug. Hey Sabine! J.K. Calloway here. With Siobhan. Jumping back into Ahsoka. Episode 2. Two episode premiere. This one's called Toil and Trouble. Yeah. Speaking of Sabine, she just got ran through by evil little pixie blonde broad. I don't think she has a name yet, so that's her name.
We can call her Sia.
We could call her Sia. She has some weird dance moves. That might be the little girl from those videos with the exact same hair. Yeah, they got into it because of the map and everything, but Sabine did figure it out. Mm-hmm. And hopefully she's going to survive long enough to pass that information along to Ahsoka, who's running up to her as we speak. So hopefully, either they save her or she gets the information out. Obviously we haven't watched Clone Wars, so we don't know the backstory of what, because apparently they had a falling out, Ahsoka and Sabine. We don't know that stuff, but you tell there's tension there, but nope, that's gone. As soon as that kind of happens, as soon as someone gets hurt, come right back. And hopefully, because, we know nothing about Clone Wars. We'll be catching up on Mondays here coming up. That'll be a new show we're doing on the channel. But the name Thrawn, heard it a bunch of times now. Mostly, especially with Ahsoka involved. She's obsessed with Thrawn. We don't know who that is yet. Apparently he's blue. I know that. I've heard he's blue. Don't know. But what I'm saying is hopefully they cast him this time. And there actually is a Thrawn. That'd be nice. Unless he's actually dead.
Who knows?
Yeah. And I wonder if this is specifically Clone Wars, like post-Clone Wars story, or if it's Rebels, or what it is, because there's so many freaking things we haven't watched, right? Because like a bunch of characters were in the Mandalorian from Clone Wars specifically, like Starbuck. I don't remember her character when she was a Mandalorian, but she was Starbuck. Bo-Katan. How did you whip that out? So what the hell was that? What was Sasha Banks' name too?
She was only in it for a minute.
Yes. So was Bo-Katan.
No.
She got a few episodes. A few more. But
you can't just cast Starbuck for 30 seconds.
I'm saying. Katie Sackhoff is my jam. Toil and Trouble. And now that's what's stuck in my head with that title.
Well, we know we're dealing with witches.
Yep. We heard that. Yeah, it was the witch temple. And Hermione's going to show up. And the choir that's holding the frogs. Toil and trouble. That's what's stuck in my head. Yeah, so thanks for that. Because that's all that's going to be in my head.
Well, isn't that from Macbeth? The witches in Macbeth.
What?
Toil, or... Yeah.
Double, Toil and Trouble?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. It's been a long time since I read Macbeth. Or seen it for that matter. Alas, poor York. That's a different thing. Episode 2. Jump back in. Here we go. So she did make it. Good.
They took the map.
Relax.
You don't understand. I unlocked it.
Where did the path in our galaxy begin? What planet?
They took the map before I could decipher it.
Right.
You need my help.
No. You've done enough.
She did solve the map, but that was said in such a way.
hoping you were still here.
It's memory
Good.
circuits.
Yep. That could be a good thing. Why are you lifting things right now?
If you get the power levels right, you can recover the droid's memory.
And find out where it came from.
And what happens if you get the power levels wrong?
The head will explode.
Explode.
I say go for it.
Because you're a hologram. We are out of time. I'm pulling the plug.
Oh, wait! This droid came here from Corellia.
The New Republic shipyard?
Morgan Elspeth had factories on Corellia.
Her Imperial operation should have been dismantled after the rebellion.
Should have been.
Anyone check on that?
You need to help each other.
You heard her. She doesn't want my help.
Yes, she does.
This place was not built by the Jedi. Whose work is it?
An ancient people from a distant galaxy.
Human?
The Eye of Sion is on its way here. Make sure that everything is ready for its arrival.
Hey, it's Top.
Ahsoka
Cow.
Tano. This is Min Weaver, Regional Supervisor.
All Imperial assets were dissolved and redistributed, including those held by Morgan Elsbeth.
All the same, we'd appreciate a look at her former facilities and operations. Do the facilities still employ any of her former staff?
Of course, there was no other way to remain operational.
Hmm.
An empire doesn't just become a republic overnight. The average worker doesn't care about the nuances of galactic politics.
Right. Most of them wouldn't
They
care.
have loyalty so long as they're paid.
What other types of droids do you have in operation here?
Standard protocol types, as well as CCLs, IW-37s, HV-7s, and other load lifters.
No HK class?
Assassin droid. I should think not.
Not even repurposed?
I have seen such a droid. I catalogue inventory on arriving transports.
Where is this droid now?
I believe it is departing on that transport.
Stop that ship.
I can't do that, General. They've been cleared for departure.
Please.
I mean, that was excessive. That was fucking cool.
Oh, you could have made that jump.
Oh. Well,
That's why you can't?
That's why she stabbed. Poor Taub. He did not expect his day at work to go like that. One is shorter than the other one, right?
I can't tell. Hi.
Really? You're bringing a lot of attention to yourselves.
Keep your lid on, Chop.
Ooh. Okay, cool guy.
Well, that was dumb.
So I gotta run for it.
There's Blondie. Who's the other one?
Just gave a little shoulder shrug.
Now, Chop! You got him.
Did it just flex? It's a very colorful suit.
We're gonna lose the orange. You're not too far from the city.
Go get a haircut?
You could go get a haircut.
I think it's more about... Yeah.
I'm ready.
Dibs.
Nice haircut.
It's more me.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Installation of the final hyperdrive has begun. Soon the Eye of Sion will be complete, and ye shall deliver Grand Admiral Thrawn from his exile in the far galaxy.
Granddad?
Grand Admiral.
Okay.
To kill her would be a shame. There are so few Jedi left.
Sentimental.
Huh.
Totally thought she said granddad.
Right.
Thrawn. I'm like,
So what is an Eye of Sion situation? So, Clone Wars fans. I'm guessing all of you collectively, when Sabine put the suit on and chopped the hair, creamed your pants immediately. We don't know that character, but that was cool. She looks like a badass.
well, she's Mandalorian, which the whole Mandalorian and Jedi training a Mandalorian, okay.
Okay.
I thought that whatever, would be an issue.
Well,
but she's clearly of the newer breed of Mandalorians.
Like Bo-Katan, you were saying?
Yeah.
Like that will take off their helmets and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, clearly. But she also must have shown some kind of Jedi aptitude at some point. You know, otherwise,
well, yeah, because
wouldn't have been a Padawan.
Having
midichlorians. I don't know if anyone's mentioned midichlorians anywhere in the series other than Qui-Gon Jinn. They like immediately got rid of that thing. I'm just saying. I think they're kind of like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Let's never bring it up again. But I don't know. But I don't know. I didn't realize that Morgan or whatever, Ellsworth or whatever her name is, pretty big deal in the story. Like I wonder if she's part of Clone Wars, because like obviously we didn't recognize her from season 2 of Mandalorian.
Right.
But I mean, she seems like a pretty big deal all of a sudden, and a bit of a witch.
Yeah, she's a witch.
Well, that makes you like her.
Yeah.
But she's the bad guy.
She is.
Also, she has a face tattoo. Terrible decisions. Bad decisions made when you're 19. Stick with you forever. You know, like agreeing to get married to someone. Grant, you agreed to that when you were 18.
I did.
Dumb.
4 years.
We waited 4 years, yes. Bad decision after bad decision. So we might have to check out a YouTube video or something and be like, hey, what do we need to know here? Because there's a lot of characters that already know each other that we don't really know.
I think the way that Disney is putting all of this out is they've got all of these shows. They're good shows, and I think for the casual fan, it works just fine. And for the hardcore fans, it's like a, ooh, yes, yeah, which, that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy just going along.
Being blind?
And my kid will tell me things, and I'll just be like, yep. Got it.
Exactly. So next week we'll see if Thomas is up for staying up a little later and watching these, because it was originally just going to be put out on Wednesdays like they usually do, and now they're doing the Tuesdays at 8 o'clock our time. So we'll see. But I'm sure Thomas will want to jump in. We'll catch him up on these two.
Yeah.
So we might be doing 3-person reactions next week. We'll see. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought about that one. If you are a fan of the cartoon versions of all this good stuff, what are you most excited about? Is it Sabine? Is it the idea of Thrawn? What is it? What are you looking most forward to, or what made you geek out the most? Let us know. But yeah, we'll jump to episode 3 next week. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you next time.
Just